Hey folks, let's try to do today's CSS battle on the couch. Refresh. Oh, a variation on the one from yesterday. Alright, what do we got here? What do we have here? Okay. Let's do the blank template. Put yellow in the background. Same stuff we did yesterday. Very similar look and feel. We adjust our margins to be the right size. 240, 250, 260. Yeah, okay. And let's get to it. All right, so what we actually want is, I think the same scheme that we had yesterday, which is a conic gradient. Which creates a square, which will be 75% of this green color. And then transparent. And then we modify that. And we're going to set no repeat. So we have some control over it. So doing this from the couch, I see a little bit of latency. I don't think that my computer quite is as responsive as it is. I'm using my iPad as a second screen for the OBS instance, which is, it's an experiment. All of this is an experiment. 180, 180 rate. And then we change the at value at. And that value is going to be something like 160 and 160. Okay. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be 60 over. Yes. So it's a little bit smaller than I thought. 160, 160, and then 60. Oh, and somehow clobbered what was working. Oh, because this should now be 140, 140. All right, now let's let it repeat, and then in theory, we have some lines that we can keep. All right. All right, so can we safely, no, we're going to undo that. Okay, so now we want to do the other parts of this, which are what? Well, it's these edges, right? Plonk. So let's just do it. The way to do it is do it. Conic gradient. And I think it's 0, 0. And it's what, 40 by 40? 40 pixels? 40 pixels? Sure, and no repeat. And from 90 degrees. transparent. And then the blue. And we need a column between. And that's how we get one of those. This is not efficient. Not super crazy about that. No, sure, I don't like it. Because I then need 3 more of those. That's not efficient. Let's go for the quad. We're gonna go for the quad. Is this a good idea? I don't know. We'll find out right now. Okay, so to do this, what I would like to do is set margins on the body and widths that make sense. So I'm going to set background of that yellow. You think, Joe, what do you got going on there? Okay, so our margins are going to be some new value. 30, 60. And we got to put some reasonable colors in here. Actually, we'll just do that color and transparent. Alright, so our margins are wrong. We go 20 and 70. And then our widths and heights need to change. 100 and 20, 130. And then our widths need to change. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 120, 130, 120, 125. There we go. So we've got the shapes. I know it doesn't look like we've got the shapes, but we do have the shapes. So what we're creating is this slice, this thin slice here. And I believe now we need 2 conic gradients to accomplish that. And basically it's going to be the same math that we had before. Conic, and if I were a better planner, let's do the top corner first. Which will be from 90 degrees transparent, 25%, and then green, or the seafoam green, or whatever this color is. So now you can see what that is. And we want it at the top corner, and we want it to be 20 pixels by 20 pixels, something like that. And we don't want it to repeat. No dash repeat. So that's too small. You see we've got something going. Is it 60? Might be 60. Or is it 40? It's 40, isn't it? 40 and 40. So that's what we got now. And now we're going to do the rest of this. And I believe that would be spell conic right. Conic. From 90 degrees. Blue. Yeah. No, the first color is actually transparent. 45%. And the second color stop is that. And we need to make sure we've got something wrong. It's not visible from the comic gradient. Something's broken there. Don't see what from many degrees. From many degrees. We're missing a comma. That's what we're missing. Okay. That guy. In fact, let's do black. And then let's put over at 40 pixels. And then give it height and width. With a slash, 60 pixels. And no repeat. Again, responsiveness of this keyboard is not serving me well here out from the couch. This is an experiment. I may not do this from the couch again. All right. Okay. So I think we need an at value at. I don't know what we need, but we need to align this. Okay, so I think we're actually in the right spot. It needs to be wider. That value to be what? I need to be taller. Should be at 20. I think that's it. So, not really explaining very well what I'm doing there. But those are two conic gradients that represent this color pattern. And we've got it on a matrix of 4 divs that are reflected on the X and Y axis. And let's submit. We've already spent too much time on this. And that's 100% match. Are there things we can do to tune this? Not particularly using this method, but we can use the unit replace plugin and the minify and resubmit and solve it. I think there are some really interesting potential with more different elements or different thinking about this one, but I'm not sure what they are yet. If this is another sequence where they keep changing it slightly every day, then maybe I'll revisit. I haven't revisited yesterday's yet. Anyway, hope you're having a great day. Make a web page. HTML and CSS are great. Everybody's carrying around web browsers. Make a web page and send it to your friend. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.